Hi everyone! Thank you for watching this video. This is Sheva from Berrymix Journals over at Instagram. Today I have an exciting share which you probably know from the title of the video, and this is my entry for the hashtag Be Summer Inspired hosted by RachandBella Crafts. So I will pop in now the other inspiring artists that are part of the collaboration so that you can check them all out. My letter is letter M. So for my entry, I thought to do something to do with metals. I know it's strange to think of metals for summer, but that's what I worked with. So I used the Sounds of Summer kit that are included, that Rachel very kindly gave us to work with for this collaboration. So you can find the link to the digital kit in the description down below, as well as the link to everyone's YouTube channels so that you can watch all of the videos for this month. So it's very exciting. Every day there's a video that you can watch that shows you how to incorporate different elements into your journal, how to make journals. So those links will be in the description, as well as the link to this digital kit. And aside from that, Rachel also has a playlist over in her YouTube channel, so you don't have to go looking for all of the videos. Before I show you the projects, I will just show you the different materials that I used to create all of this. So over to that video. So what are the different metallic elements that you can add to a journal? So I have a number of them here, and later on I'll show you how I use them in the journal. So the first one that you can add, which you can see here already, would be metallic paint. So I have this, which I think this is not just for paper, but for wood, metal, etc. So I have that. That's what I used for these. But you can also use acrylic paints, or this one as well. So this is the paint that you can use for wax seals. So you can add this to make them metallic if you're not using metal beads for your wax seals. Then there's also this poster color stick. So this one is just it twists up and then you can use it. This has a more sort of subtle gold metallic tint compared to the paint or the acrylic paints. And then you can also use, of course, wax. So this one, vintage gold, this is from Prima, I think. And then another one that I really love to use would be this one, crystal drops. So they have a lot of metallic ones as well. So that's the first sort of stuff bits that you can use to add metallic elements to your journaling projects that's more liquid based. So that's it. And then you can also add metals through strings that you use. So this is a string that has like a metallic thread woven into it, like compared to a regular one. So this is just white. Or you can also like use a pure gold thread like that one. And then these were super popular, I think a while back, still is, I think. So these are also like floss like strings that has metallic elements to it. So this one is just one string. So I like to combine this with non-metallic ones, like this one. So this one doesn't have metallic elements to it, but if you combine both, then you have And then this one comes with metallic threads. I don't know if you can see that, added into them as well. So that's the other one. So especially for tags, so if you have a, you know, like a giant tag and you want to add more metal elements to it, you can use this. You can add like a thread to the tag to add a metallic element. And of course, there's also this like a ribbon with metallic thread already built into it. So that's also good to use for tags. So that's the other one. Another element would be actual metals. So you can add metallic, what do you call this? Sequins. You can add that, glitter. These are charms. So metallic charms. Of course, we know this. We're very familiar with brads. So that one, I'll show you how to use it. Paper clip, pins. So you use the pin to add the charm. So that adds a metallic element. This one is actually a mold. So I have a step-by-step in my Instagram account on how I make this. So basically, they're just molds, and then I use, I don't have resin, so I use glue, like a glue stick, to make these shapes, and then I paint them with a gesso, so white gesso first, and then on top, I add the wax. Or sometimes I also use like an acrylic paint. I paint them with acrylic first before I come in with the wax. So that's also another gold element. And then these dots, I think a lot of brands have this. This one though has those glittery gold, metallic glittery background to the drops. So I like to use that, those crystals. And then of course bling. So these comes in different colors. There are gold bling, silver bling. So these are just the different colors. So I chose this because they go so well with the kit that I chose for this project. And then the last one is paper. So metallic paper, like this washi. So metallic washi, you can use that. These cigar labels, so they also have metallic elements to them. So I like using those and adding them to journals or ephemera to add that metallic element. So those are the different metal bits that you can use. And now I'll show you how I use them in this project. All right, so now you've seen the different elements that I used, or different supplies that I used for this project. It's time to show you what I created. So this is the very first one that I made. Basically, these are floating pockets. Well, floating pockets with embellishments, and tucked inside, all of them have these giant tags that are also included in the kit. So what I did, and we'll assemble one together later. So what I did is I printed the background papers from the Sounds of Summer kit, two to a page. This one is one of the background pages. So I printed it two to a page, folded it, glued the three sides so that I have this floating pocket. And then I used my distress ink for the sides. And then this is also part of the kit. So what I did, and I'll show you how I made this. So basically it's the labels, and then I painted the sides using the acrylic. So I'll show you how I made this later as well. Added these brads, and then added a bit of bling. And then on the back, and this is also one way of adding metals, just using paper. So you can use one of those metallic paper. I'll show you one. So this is what I used. So it just adds a little bit of, you know, sparkle and metallic element to your background paper. So I just use that. And then inside, tucked inside, so I used, I don't know what to call this. It's not a brad, but one of those reinforcers for the hole in the tag. So this tag is part of the kit as well. Then I added a metallic ribbon, and then on the back I added this metallic cigar label. And then I just added a book page to back this giant tag. So that's the first one. And then this is another one. So for this one, I added this. This is also part of the kit. I turned it into a pocket actually. So you can tuck something here. Just haven't done so. But this one again has these brads, painted label. And then I added this mold. One of my favorite elements as well for my journals is adding that. This is the back. The back has one of those painted labels, lace as well as bling. And then the tag inside has that metallic label. And then this butterfly, which is also part of the kit. And then this one is also, I think this could be one of my favorites. So for this side, I decided to back the label in the book page. The front, this is also a pocket. So this one, I think I tucked something underneath. And then I added these flowers, added a brad, and this is a washi, a metallic washi, painted label. And then the tag inside, I used one of those metallic strings, painted label, and a cigar label in the back. So that's the other one. And then this is another one, and this is also really fun. I added these metallic sequins, a metallic crystal with a metallic background. Then in the back, more of those floral sequins, butterfly with some bling. And then this tag, I used those floss threads, very fun. Then added a dangly, a metallic dangly, and one of the painted labels in the back. And then the last one I made is this. So this one, this is one of the cutouts. This is also part of the kit. So I cut it out and then added this to the front. And then a butterfly with a crystal. Then this is really fun. So this is an ephemera that's part of the kit. And then I just added the bling sort of as a tag holder. So I think it's really fun. And on the back, it just has one of those painted labels back with a metallic paper. And then the tag inside is this beautiful illustration. I just really love her. And then instead of just a brad, I added this. So this is how it looks like. I don't know what this is called, but I think it's also another cute metal element that you can add. And then on the this part, I just added this floss. I don't know, it's not floss, but string with some metallic elements. And then at the back, just to hide that part, I added a washi, a metallic washi, and then a painted element or label, painted label. So those are the different bits. And then I just thought of one more thing. So how do you use this, right? So how do you use them? So for example, you have, this is your page. Imagine this is your page. So you can add them there. Maybe another metal element you can use. Like that. Right? So you can add them to a page. Or what I also made, and this is also really fun. So I really love this element, as I shared earlier. I turned it into a little pouch. Just folded the bottom to create a pouch. And then you can, I also embellished this with the Nuvo crystal drops. I don't know if you can see that. So I just traced them, the floral element, so that there's a little something. And then you can add this here and put them inside, and then give them as a, you know, a giveaway, a part of a happy mail. So I think that's how you can use these floating pockets as well. So now I'll show you how to make one of these. So what I've done is I've already printed this two to a page, as I shared earlier. And this is the one that I'm choosing for the demonstration. And then this is also one of the giant tags that's part of the kit. So what, how we will construct the pocket itself, it's very simple. So you just take this, fold it in the middle, just get a bone folder. So you have this folded in half, and then you just put glue here and here to form a pocket. So that's a very simple way of making the floating pocket. And then next thing to do is to ink. So there, have that ink. I think you can use journal for this one, and I think I want to back it in a metallic page. Right, so that's the first part. I'll think of what we can add to the back. All right, so for the back, I want to use this. I don't know if you can see it, but I added the blue and green Nuvo drops. This one, just to trace some elements, some lines. So what I'll do is, I think I'll cut the butterfly, and then we can add it to the page. All right, so this is our little butterfly, which I think I'll add there. And then what can we add? Yeah, let's do that. So it has a little bit of movement there. And then I think I want to add like a bling. 1, 2, so let's just add 5. Here. Or should we add it there? Maybe we can add some bits in the middle. Yeah, I'll just put this here. There. Or should we add that in the middle? Okay. I'll return to this because I think it looks really good. I think we can do that. And this is the tag. So let's de-stress. So I print my paper on a 200 GSM paper. So this isn't just copy paper. So this has it's not chipboard, not as strong as that, but also not just regular copy paper. So I can definitely just leave it as is because it's not, you know, made of paper but of sturdier stock. But I don't like the blank. Sometimes I do, but for this project I just don't like the blank box. So that's the back. Let's also so for the back, we can add this. And then for this one, I want to add more brads. So let's do that. Let's add 4. Similar to the first example that I showed earlier. So this is where I keep my metallic bits so that it's easier to find them. So there we are. More metallic elements. So we can add this now. So I found this one with a light blue background. There's a bit of red, but I don't mind. I think it'll look, it goes with this one. So let's just add. I think that's cool. Maybe I will. Should we add that? Or should we add this? I also have this, so I will just quickly add this little dangly. I think I'll just add this here. That's it. A butterfly on top of a butterfly. Just love how that looks. So let's add this inside. Isn't that cute? this page, I don't know, it's missing something for me. So let's see what we can add. Okay, I think that's what's missing. So I'll add this bling here and this butterfly. Alright, so that's our finished project. A floating pocket, an embellished floating pocket with a tag, embellished tag. So that's it for my project for the hashtag Be Summer Inspired collaboration. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification so that you'll alerted whenever I upload a video. It's not a lot these days, but I promise to get better at uploading videos. And please check out the link below so that you can see all of the other collaborators for this month, and please subscribe to their channels as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.